Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Robert Flores, here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event, part of why I love it so much, and I've been there every time this has been held, so glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you've got spin rate, you've got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching.
Well, Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. This was a tough round of BP. You can almost see from the very first swing that he was outside of himself, trying to do too much, a lot of lift and separation swings, trying to hit for power, not trying to stay within himself. Again, these are the nerves and pressure of the moment, and this will be a great learning. Sarah, now we're going to take a look at the catchers. If there's ever a true skill position on the field, this is it. So in this drill work, we're going to look at a lot of different things. We're going to look at the throws they make, how their footwork plays out, their transfer from glove to hand, the accuracy and the carry on the throw to second base. We're going to take a peek at their blocking ability so we get to see their athleticism, how well they move from side to side. I get a real great feel on how tight their hips are in this kind of drill, which is really important for me from a scouting perspective. It's really a position that scouts overall miss on in the game. This drill work is really important from an evaluation position.
I love how you frame that because so many people think, oh, it's just about how fast you throw that ball down to second base on an attempted steal. But it's not that simple. That's why we measure pop time. Pop time is the idea of how long does it take you from receiving that ball from the pitcher to getting it to that second baseman or shortstop. And the absolute best in the game right now is JT Realmuto. The MLB average pop time to second base is 2 seconds. His average pop time to second base, 1.83 seconds.
Now, that is fascinating, and that's why they're making these catchers stay behind the plate so they can't cheat on making these throws, so they try to get an accurate pop time. Sarah, it's the most missed evaluation position on the field because of the deep projection that's involved from the most physically demanding position on the field. And that's why, again, this is a position you have to scout over and over again. I think this is a moment where it's just got too big for him. Try to do way too much. Arm strength is there. Accuracy was well below average. I do think these kind of experiences will really pay off in the long run for him. And the next time we see him, we're going to see a dramatically improved player.
Welcome to day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine at Chase Field in Arizona. I'm Ben Gelman, and today we'll get to see some of the brightest prospects. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Brian Sung. And it's a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Runner at first. Joe Random digs in now. Calls for time at the plate. He gets it. Foul ball there. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Top of the 3rd, no score. And he goes down on strikes. And there's 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Russell Morales.
And we got 2.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second, and a great jump for the stolen base. Not even close. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as well try to apply some pressure and see if you can steal your way into scoring position. Runner at first, nobody out.
Yeah, we got no one here.
That one is absolutely pummeled. It's gone! It just got out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. A very efficient homer in this spot. Got a juicy offering on the first pitch and didn't miss. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strike. No outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Brookshire. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they get the out. Here's the catcher, Joe Random, already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to add to that impact right now.
Hey, see you deep and drive. What do you say?
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1. This hitter needs to be aware that the pitcher's trying to get him to put it on the ground and get the double play ball. If he's smart, he'll be hunting something up in the zone.
Drive it. Let's go right
The 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Got it. And now 2 away. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Hayden Gold.
Straight up, straight
This
up,
pitch
straight
popped up, settles
up.
under it,
Your ball.
makes the catch. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. Man at second, 1 away. Now at the dish, Johnny Falk. And a base hit on a line. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. 1 away, runners at the corners here. Now at the plate, Joe Random. Right down the chute.
Here we go. Need you right here. Come on, keep it on the ground. We got you.
Deep drive down the line, foul ball. Runners at the corners, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
We need you. Here we go.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And it's a wild pitch. He moves into scoring position. And now the 1-2. And goes down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Bottom of the 8th. And now at the plate, Mark Brookshire. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. He legs it out. 1 down. Goal. Getting ready to hit.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Pulls it down. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate, safe, and it's a 1-run ball game. Random had some solid production in the win. Just the 1 hit, but it was a homer. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
When I see you on the street, my whole body gets weak. When you're standing in the crowd, your love dog.
It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stake. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Raul Chavez. 2-2, here's the pitch. Pops this one up to the right side,
Come on, D. Go hard. Go hard. Go hard.
and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. No outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Joe Random.
Got no outs.
Strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd. Left field. Pat settles under it.
2-2-2.
Makes the call and the grab. No outs, runner at first. Steven Johnson. There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throw safe. Back to the top of the order here. Joe Smith, the next to hit.
He's going.
Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Hey, here we go now.
0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that high fastball. That's some
No ball,
serious
2 strikes.
mustard on that fastball.
2 down now.
Home team down by 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Swings and misses. Slider ran away for strike 3. On to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, Sean Creasa. And a bunt towards third. And I don't know what's going on there, but the batter is safe at first. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Willard.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Lined into right. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate, can't hang on, safe. It's 8-5. With the tying run at the dish.
One time. Here we go.
Late on that fastball. Big time velocity out of the
0-1 the count.
bullpen. Pretty common these days. Check swing went around.
No
And the
ball,
count
2
is
strikes.
0-2. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lifted in the air to right center.
3-3-3.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. Holding on to a 1-run lead.
Oh, big dog, right time.
And they say he went.
0-1.
Hey, we got no outs. Here we go right here. No one better. No one better. Check him go one right here.
And the tying run at second. Swings and misses. Looks like he might be willing to
0-2
chase
the count.
up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Got the strikeout. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. 2 down and a runner at second base. And here at the plate, Steven Johnson. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Between the team's loss and his own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. Hello and welcome to day 4 of the MLB Draft Combine from the desert. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity for 1 down. Adrian Lantigua now at the plate.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it.
The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Right from the start of this series, it's clear they're looking to be aggressive on the bases. That's one way to set the tone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's ripped into left for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Runner scores. Catcher can't hang on. And it's 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now, Joe Random. And strike one on the catcher. You know, here in Game 3, it's not just the body that can start to get tired. The mind can fatigue too. You have to stay sharp and not lose focus on the mental part of the game. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Strikeout there, 1 out. Runner at second, 2 down.
Hey, don't be afraid, let it fly, 1 time.
Foul ball there.
Wait for your pitch up there. He can't touch you.
Runner at second with 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Now the left fielder, Todd Ikeda.
Let's make a play here.
First offering, and the runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second, and out. And that'll end the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Top of the 7th here, and now the DH, Randall Coley. The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. And safe at first. Some strange defense there. Runner at first, nobody out.
And nobody.
This one in the air to right. Cabrera settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. That's not a great swing there. Trying to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too with the tying run at the dish. And they say he went.
0-1.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane?
No
Yes,
ball,
it's a
2
strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 9th.
Here we go. No one better.
Swings through it, and that's a K. That's straight up power pitching right there. 3 straight fastballs, and the batter wasn't up to the task. He couldn't even make contact. Might need to work on the timing before your next AB. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance, and they'll need better from him.
With the 26th pick of the 12th round, the Chicago White Sox select Joe Random, a catcher from the West region.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick? Starting with you, Sarah.
Well, this player had a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here. So I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
Fabrica el piquete, va llegando el billete, no me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté, solo sé que coroné, en París como el PSG, los diamantes de Leo se ven, calladita pa' que todo se dé, todo se dé, todo se dé. Sabe que soy la para, la viejita me lo jala, me dice que no lo mire así, me pidió que me soltara.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind.
Welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. It's opening. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Joe Random. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. And they say he went.
All ones the count.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 down and nobody aboard here on opening day. And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. And inning. Wendell Marrero now at the plate. 1-0 pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. I like the aggressiveness right there. The pitchers have been dealing so far, so you might as
Leading up for the barrier, the catcher, Joe Random.
Late swing, fouled off. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. 0-2, rocks and fires. Strikeout there, And now 1 out. Go ahead run on base. And now it's going to be Bubba Thompson. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. That's a play he won't look back on proudly. He didn't get that great a jump, and he blew through the stop sign at third on the way to getting tagged out at home. Gotta trust your coaches in that situation.
He's going.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not close. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't. 1 out and the base is empty. Skies it out towards left center. The center fielder has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And here's the first baseman. Lifted in the air to right center. Got it. Runner tags for home. Here's the throw. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. I love that defensive play in the outfield. He was running hard to make the catch. Then he set his feet. 1 out and the bases are empty. Joe Random digs in now. And they say he went. Marriott, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. The Barons trailing by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th. And goes down on strikes. That's out number 2. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Sammy Stafura. Here's a pop-up. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
Base is empty with 2 out. The center fielder, the next to hit. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's a pop-up. Random, drifting towards this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. Random had a brutal game, which contributed to the team's loss. Had 3 strikeouts and no hits. That's one you'd like to flush. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
Joe Random getting ready to hit.
The catcher, Joe Random.
Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, see you in the rip up there.
Chases a high fastball there. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. The Lookouts trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Got it. That's out number 2. Now, Wendell Marrero. Here's a pop-up. Takes it in for the out. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Runner at first,
Now
1 away.
Catcher, Joe Random.
See it? Try it. Let's go. Right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Home team down by 1 here in the back end of the 3rd inning. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he goes down on strikes. 2 down. 2 away. Runners at first and third. Here's the third baseman, Austin Callahan. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And that's the end of the inning. 2 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Barons have the lead, 3-2. 1 out and the base is empty.
Catcher, Joe Random.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Down 0-2, swings through it. Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Touches them all, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. One out and runners at first and second. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded, only 1 away. What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge. 2 down and a runner at second base. The batter now, Joe Random. Already a homer for him in this one. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And it's strike 2. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped on the ground to second. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors. Runner at first with 1 gone. The catcher will hit next. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Out number 2. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. And now at the plate, Joe Random. He's already homered in this ballgame. Check swing, but broke the play. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. That one is foul. We'll see another. Got it. 2 gone. Joe Random digs in now. Oh and 1.
0-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Blake Dunn. Lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. No outs and a runner on second.
Did a good pitch. Here we go.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Runner edging away at second base. Yes, indeed. That's a swing. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And goes down on strikes. One gone. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. And now, Wendell Moreira. Here comes the 1-1. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw, safe.
Leading off for the Barrier, the catcher, Joe Randolph.
In the air to left center. Puts it away for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. 2 outs, runners at first and second. The first baseman, the next to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Coming home, the throw in. Here's the tag, and he's out. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Lookouts out front, 4-0. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the catcher, Joe Random. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Late on that fastball. So close to getting through the frame without having to deal with the meat of the order. Can't let that single lead to a meltdown. Strike 2.
0-2.
The Barons down to their last strike. Hammered for a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Cut off, throw to second. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. Random did well in the losing effort. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats. He's definitely capable of more than this. I'm sure he'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Maybe help them get the win.
For the victorious Lookout, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They let 16 runs on base.